Top 5 Scientific Experiments That Went Too Far. Science has always been a double-edged sword. Its brilliance can heal, innovate, and advance humanity, but its darker side can reveal just how dangerous unchecked curiosity can become. Throughout history, scientists have conducted experiments that broke ethical barriers, defied moral boundaries, and left behind legacies of fear and regret. Some of these experiments were born from the pursuit of knowledge, others from military ambition or psychological curiosity. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. 1. The Stanford Prison Experiment, 1971. In 1971, psychologist Philip Zimbardo conducted one of the most infamous psychological studies in history at Stanford University. The goal was to understand how social roles and authority affect human behavior. Volunteers were divided into two groups, prisoners and guards. What was intended to be a 2-week simulation spiraled out of control within just 6 days. The guards quickly became abusive, forcing prisoners to endure psychological torment, humiliation, and even physical punishment. The lines between reality and roleplay blurred as participants began to embody their assigned roles to terrifying extremes. The experiment was halted early due to the severe emotional distress suffered by the participants. Zimbardo himself later admitted he became too absorbed in his role as the prison superintendent, losing objectivity. This experiment raised profound ethical questions about the limits of psychological research and human susceptibility to authority and power. 2. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study, 1932 to 1972. Over a 40-year period, the U.S. Public Health Service conducted a shocking medical study on 600 African American men in Tuskegee, Alabama, under the guise of offering free health care. In truth, the experiment's goal was to observe the natural progression of untreated syphilis. Even after penicillin became the known cure in the 1940s, researchers deliberately withheld treatment to continue studying the disease. The men were never informed of their diagnosis, nor given consent to participate in such a study. Dozens died, many suffered severe health consequences, and the infection spread to families and children. When the study was finally exposed in 1972, it ignited national outrage and led to the creation of modern medical ethics regulations, including the requirement for informed consent. The Tuskegee study remains a haunting reminder of how scientific ambition, when unchecked by ethics, can exploit and destroy lives in the name of research. 3. Unit 731. Japan's Human Experimentation, 1937 to 1945. During World War II, the Japanese Imperial Army operated a covert biological warfare program known as Unit 731 in occupied Manchuria. Led by General Shiro Ishii, the unit conducted gruesome experiments on prisoners of war and civilians. Subjects were infected with deadly diseases like plague and anthrax, dissected alive, and exposed to extreme temperatures to test human endurance. These experiments sought to develop biological weapons and understand the limits of human survival. The horrors of Unit 731 rival even the darkest atrocities in history. Thousands perished under unimaginable conditions. After the war, however, many scientists from the unit were granted immunity by the U.S. government in exchange for their research data, a deeply controversial decision that remains debated to this day. Unit 731 stands as one of the clearest examples of science used as a weapon of cruelty, stripping away all traces of humanity in the name of discovery. 4. The MK Ultra Mind Control Project, 1953 to 1973. In the shadow of the Cold War, the CIA launched Project MK Ultra, and attempt to develop techniques for mind control, interrogation, and psychological manipulation. Over 2 decades, the program secretly experimented on thousands of unsuspecting individuals, dosing them with LSD, hypnotizing them, and subjecting them to sensory deprivation and psychological torture. Many participants were unaware they were part of an experiment, including prisoners, hospital patients, and ordinary civilians. The goal was to find ways to control human consciousness, essentially weaponizing the mind. When details of MK Ultra surfaced in the 1970s, the public was horrified. Many records were destroyed, but enough evidence remained to confirm years of unethical abuse under government authority. This project blurred the line between national security and moral decency, revealing how fear and power can corrupt science when conducted in secrecy and without accountability. 5. The Russian dog head transplant experiments, 1940s to 1950s. In the mid-20th century, Soviet scientist Vladimir Demikov conducted shocking transplant experiments in the name of medical advancement. His most infamous work involved surgically attaching the head of one dog onto the body of another. Both heads were kept alive, capable of movement, eating, and even responding to stimuli. Though Demikov claimed these surgeries were meant to advance organ transplantation, the gruesome images of two-headed dogs horrified the world. While his research did eventually contribute to future heart and lung transplants, the ethical cost was enormous. These experiments raised deep moral concerns about the extent to which scientists should manipulate life in pursuit of progress. Demikov's work serves as both a precursor to modern surgical innovation and a warning of what happens when the pursuit of scientific achievement overshadows compassion and ethics. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.